Hello everyone, my name is XP133 and just a sec. Hello everyone, my name is XP133 and I am going to demonstrate my new server. I'm going to demonstrate my new server, Corelia. So this was made by a group of people, so most of them are my personal friends. Some of them are not. EndRan, which is a tiny server, and I will leave some links in the description about that. Anyway, this is spawn. It is quite small, but there are a few tricks to this, and I need to replace those command blocks. So there's a bunch of parkour in here. So yeah, this is just for people who want to play around and stuff like that. So it's not really anything exciting at the moment, and the parkour can be quite difficult. So yeah, you can see like over there's a bunch of other stuff. I need to fix a bunch of this because I have not yet set up World Guard, and this is another portal going to another KitPVP world, which I will get into. So I'm using the plugins made by some professionals, and so I've been able to get an updated version of full plugins. That means that I can now that leads us to and we have over here SMP. So this SMP has the newest game mode, and this is KitPVP. So let's just go through the portal. So this is a spawn for KitPVP, and I need to fix those messages. But anyway, this was built by a pro. The spawn was not built by a pro, but the whole entire area of this was. So this is where you can get to some KitPVP, and you can see the kits in doing /compass and right clicking it. So these are all the kits right here. So you have guard, which is this, and with cooked steak and iron sword and full iron armor and a shield. And the next one, this is the archer, which you can have a bow, a stone sword, full leather armor, baked potatoes, and 2 stacks of arrows. The next up is Sniper Kit, which is part leather armor, part chainmail, and comes with a crossbow, 2 stacks of arrows, and golden carrot. It's really hard to fight, and you don't get a sword, you only get a crossbow. So these are all starter kits. This is not part of it. These are all starter kits. These cost 0 XP, as you can see by my XP bar. But once you get to a higher rank, you can get better kits. And that's by killing other players. So you get a certain amount of XP for killing players, and therefore you can get better kits that way. So let's say I kill a bunch of players and I get 10 XP. You can then go to the menu here, and you can see all these kits, plus an extra one, a bonus, which is called the Fisherman. And you can, if you click this, you get better stuff. So look, Knight Sword, Sharpness 2, Knockback 1. And you come with the same thing as a shield, but instead of steak, you get 4 golden carrots, which are better for you. And next up is the Magic Archer Kit. And I did not get this from Clash Royale, I promise. So you can get this Magic Archer Bow, which has Punch 1, Flame, and Knockback 2 sword, plus better armor. You get enchanted leather armor plus iron armor, and you get the same baked potatoes and tipped arrows. Although the tipped arrows don't do anything. So yeah, that's the Magic Archer. Next up is the Crackshot, which is basically the same thing except you get enchanted leather armor, which is a bit worse, but you do get multi-charge and quick charge too, along with golden carrots. I might need to upgrade this kit because it's not as good as I would like it to be. Next is the Fisherman, which you get a nice shiny trident here with loyalty 3 and improvement 3. It's not one of the better kits, but you do get a fishing rod. So if you're pretty good at that, you can probably do pretty well, and you still can't fish water, which I probably will remove. Yeah, this is one of my first plugins that I ever made. Yeah, I made this plugin, and yeah, it's not that good. So let's say you grind a lot and you get to 30 levels. This is a 3rd tier, and yes, they're tiers. If you do that, you can get these kits. These come with lore, which is an extra bonus. You know, in the Overlord, full enchanted diamond armor. It is one of the hardest kits to get, and it isn't the best, but it is a really good kit nevertheless. You get this little shiny diamond armor, but players can easily see you, and that is a problem because you will be attacked by lots of players and you will probably die. On to the next kit. Next is the Advanced Archer. You have full enchanted iron armor, 64 baked potatoes, and a pretty decent sword and bow. Punch 2, which is really, really powerful and OP, basically like knockback 4. So I would recommend getting this kit as well. I would recommend getting all the kits. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm sorry. Next is Scout. 20 golden apples, and this is a very balanced kit because it has piercing 4, quick charge 3, multi-shot, and a bunch of chainmail armor, enchanted. This is one of the better kits, I think, and pretty well balanced. Finally come the next two, the Enderman and Flame Kit. Enderman is okay, and quite annoying. I'm probably going to need to debuff it because it has 64 ender pearls, as well as full enchanted leather armor and 64 quartz, but it is a way to trick other players, and while you're doing that, you can just knock them back a lot, and it's pretty annoying. So let's go up there, go over there, and through here, and up there, and boom, people can't get to you, and you can just kill them. Next is the Flame Kit. Enchanted diamond helmet and enchanted iron armor, along with a bunch of flame-based materials. So like flame bow, flint and steel, which doesn't even work, fire aspect 2 sword, and full fire protection, or at least nearly full fire protection. So other kits with fire aspect won't be able to hurt you that well. Alchemist Kit, you get a bunch of instant damage and regeneration potions. So yeah, you can just do like that. And then just regen yourself like that, and therefore you'll be able. It's a pretty good kit. Although this and the sword, if you run out of potions, you'll still be able to hurt other players. And then the last tier for tier 3 is the Brewer Kit. You get 5 golden apples, iron and diamond armor, a good sword, and a bunch of healing potions. So it's swiftness potions if you ever need to get a quick getaway, you know? And finally, the tier 4 kits. There are only 2 of them. And these are the best kits. And some of them have pretty good... This is the Pulsar. I'm definitely going to need to nerf this kit. It's way too OP. You have a bunch of these. 32 golden apples, which is the most a kit ever had. And also a good bow right here. And sword. So I'm going to probably need a... Oh... I was not expecting that. There's a texture pack. There's a texture that comes with the sword. I do not have it on and enabled on the server at the moment. I'll probably add it later. And that's where it comes with this custom textures for this sword, along with the other one, the Assassin. The Assassin has one of the worst armor, but it does come with Thorns 5, which you can't get in game, only through this kit. And so this has sharpness 10 sword, and a bunch of potions right here. Harming potions, poison potions, and since this is a quick charge 5, you can spam this crossbow. So but there's a problem, there's only a stack of arrows, which is a downside because the crossbow, you know, it goes through the arrows quickly if you can spam it. Pretty good kit. Just that it's pretty easy to kill, but you can get hurt yourself through the Thorns 5. So anyway, that's the kits for KitPVP. It is XP based, so the more players you kill, the better kits you can get. And I'll probably be adding more kits in the future and making a bunch of balance changes. So yeah, this is the KitPVP. Let's get into SMP. So with SMP, you can go through this water portal. And you can see the sign up there. It says SMP. That one says New Corelia, which just goes to the KitPVP arena. This is the SMP. So you'll probably spawn here. I need to fix that. But you can do /spawn, and boom, you are in the spawn. This was entirely built by one player. This is the SMP spawn. There's parkour here, and the Kingdoms of Corelia sign up there. So once you get here, you can do /RTP, and boom, you are teleported to another area, and I have no clue where. Oh, no, it took a while to render in. So yeah, right here, oh geez, there's a bunch of mobs. But anyway, so let me just set the time today. And RTP out of here. There you go. So you can get money by killing other mobs, and you lose money by killing helpful mobs. So anyway, if you want to claim a land, you can do /lands, create, and then the name. So I'm just gonna call this test. So since I created the land test for $0, it will cost you 4,000 blurbs in order to do it. But considering that it's pretty easy to get money, and killing the ender dragon gives you 1,000 blurbs, and killing other mobs like harder mobs like blazes give you more, it's pretty easy to get it. So this claiming process, it is you can do execute by /lands claim, and you can edit it by doing /lands edit. The claiming works through chunks. So if I were to load chunks, you can see that this whole entire chunk, if you do /lands claim, will be yours. So this is /lands claim. Boom! You can see it goes along the whole entire border, and a nice little hologram show up. So this is your whole entire land for you. You can claim up to I believe I set it to 2 chunks, so for free. So it will cost $0. But the next time you claim it up the 3rd time, will cost you another $4,000. And you lose money by killing helpful mobs. So if you're to kill like pandas, and so if I were to kill this panda, and you see I have so I see I have 195 blurbs, and I kill this panda, and I do /balance. Okay, how about we just cut that out, right? You know, that didn't happen. I definitely do not have plugin issues, and I definitely am gonna fix it. Yeah, I'm gonna fix it. So anyway, if you want to claim a land,